Paranormal's Army, it is the most wonderful time of the year. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, rocking around the Christmas tree, rewatching Home Alone for the 1000th time, and it is the debut of Paranormal's Frightmare Before Christmas. For the month of December, we are replaying the best and scariest Paranormal's episodes every single day of the month with a few surprises to keep things interesting for you guys. We've gained a lot of new subscribers lately, so to help catch up on our old videos, our 2-part videos will be condensed into one video. Secondly, we will be giving 2 prizes of $500 away to the 2 people who find the Spirit Tech logo hidden in 2 of the videos throughout the month. This is not 2 Spirit Tech logos per video, it's 2 Spirit Tech logos in the entire month of December. And if the same person finds both, that person will win $1,000. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering, what's in it for Johnny and Jordan? And to be honest with you guys, we have hit another crossroads with the channel.
Most of you that are watching have no idea how YouTube works. At the end of the day, we're really not doing this for any other reason besides the fact that we want to study our analytics for the entire month and decide if it's worth it for us to do this again full time. And we're hoping that you guys as our viewers and our family and everybody that's been there from day one will understand that we're trying to connect with new people. Our analytics reached out to you and you're the community we have now, but there's a huge potential of people that just don't know who we are, that if we post every single day at 6 p.m., we might reach more people, and that's kind of the gain that we want to try and reach.
As you guys have seen, we haven't been very active on the channel this year because over a year ago, we went all in on the channel, chasing a dream, and we completely crashed, burned, and failed miserably despite posting regularly. And we're still recovering from that. Our lives suffered greatly, our relationship with each other suffered greatly, and this is what eventually led to me leaving the channel. We really want to do the channel full time again, but we also need to know that it's worth it for us financially to do so. The best month for YouTubers financially is December in terms of ad revenue and everything. So what we need you guys to do is hang out with us every single day at 6 p.m. Central Time in the live premieres and rewatch these old videos for us, because if we get the support from you guys, we know that this is something that we are able to pursue at this point of our lives. And I know we see in the comments that a lot of you guys think that we're rich YouTubers and we're just being lazy, but that's not the case at all. In fact, most of the videos that you guys have already seen from last year that we're going to be replaying this month, they barely made any money at all when they came out. So if this month goes really well for us, we'll know that this is worth it. And if it goes really well for us, what you guys get in return is a ton of brand new Paranormal's episodes, because we'll have the funds from this month to do so. So if you want to see a ton of brand new Paranormal's episodes in 2023 and have the chance to potentially win $1,000, tune in every day at 6 p.m. Central Time to hang out with us and try your luck. Thanks again for everybody in the Paranormal's Army for continuing to support us, and good luck.
You ready?
Yeah. This is going to be a very dark and very heavy episode. So please pay attention to everything I'm saying, everything we're trying to tell you, because it's a lot. Just want to start off by saying that I'm sorry. We're sorry that we've been gone for so long. It's something that we never intended on doing, but something has happened that neither of us anticipated. A lot of you guys have asked since we started the channel if anything has been following us home or anything like that, and we've always denied it. But the truth is, something very dark and something malevolent has been following me for a very long time. Honestly, I think it's been with me for most of my life, but it's only been physically manifesting itself in the last few months after exposing myself to other dark entities through the investigations on this channel. When we first started Paranormies last November, it seemed to me like just a fun way to explore allegedly haunted locations around our hometown. It's like during a time, during the pandemic where there was really nothing else to do. But only a few investigations into our journey, we made a very grave mistake. A lot of you have pointed out that during a Ouija board session during our first investigation at Hangman's Church, we let go of the planchette without saying goodbye. Shortly afterwards, during the same investigation, came one of the most real pieces of physical interactions we've ever had with a spirit.
Why are you staying here? Why are you staying here? Dude, go. I can't see crap like
In the weeks after that event, I noticed changes in my mood. I was tired during the day and I wasn't sleeping very well, and when I was sleeping, it was a very restless sleep. I never suspected an attachment until we investigated Sinister Farm.
Stop.
We can clearly see something that was sort of hovering around me. We initially wrote this off as a glitch with our SLS because we were only using a phone app, and a lot of you convinced us in the comments that it was just a lag with the camera. I was able to go on through life as normal, but what happened during the sensory deprivation during the last Hangman's Church investigation was the first thing that actually really scared me.
Damned again.
Twice in a row. Who is damned? You said it twice.
Jordan said.
It seemed like every day I just started feeling more and more drained. My energy was just gone. I couldn't sleep. And I started to feel like I knew what was happening, but I still didn't want to believe it until we got the visual proof from the Nightmare Man investigation.
Won't even pick you up.
You won't pick me up?
No.
Is there something around me right now that's interfering with the electronics?
You won't pick Jordan up.
Shortly after that episode came out, that I had a sleep paralysis episode, and I saw her for the first time. It was unlike any sleep paralysis episode I had before, because this time it happened when my eyes were shut and I was actually able to open them, and that's never happened before. And after I opened them, I saw a woman, it was like a shadow woman with long dark hair just standing by my door. And I stared at her for probably 5 minutes until she disappeared. And ever since then, I've seen her popping up, at home, on my way to work. I swear I see her in my peripheral vision, and I don't know what to do anymore. You guys have no idea what's going on yet. I should have listened to you guys when you told us that we should be doing cleansing rituals and saying prayers and all that, which we don't. I don't know if we really believe in any of that or what we really believe, but something's been around me for a while now. Some of you have pointed out that whenever something crazy happens, it always happens to me, but now it's been happening off camera as well. It's been happening at home. It's been happening to members of my family. So I decided to stay a few nights in my parents' RV to distance myself from everyone to see if it was only attached to me. I'm hoping by just being out here, if things happen out here while I'm out here like by myself, that it's definitely attached to me and we'll have to do something about me. I've been here for one night and so far nothing too much has happened, but after the first night she paid me a visit. Been hearing the sound all night. It's long. During the second night in the RV, there was this static that seemed to just overtake me. It was in my head. It seemed to be everywhere around me. And I wanted to look for the source, but I just couldn't pinpoint where to start looking because it was just everywhere. I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but I've been hearing that all night. I can barely get to sleep. And that's the first time that's ever happened. I've never heard anything like that at home, ever. Yeah. Hopefully it stops now. Hello. Who is that? Hello? Who are you? Why are you following me? Who are you? Anybody in there? I'd seen her before in the sleep paralysis episode that I mentioned earlier, but this was the first time that she had shown herself to me in person, in real life with the lights on. My dog, Zeus, he was acting so unusual. He was just afraid at things that weren't even there. He was just like staring at something that was, it was clearly right in front of him that he was obviously freaked out by, but I couldn't see anything there. He was very interested in something and also cowering at something that was right in front of him, and I was watching it was happening right in front of me. And that's what led me to start recording, because I felt that whatever was following me around was definitely in the room at that moment, and I wanted to capture it if I could. What is this? What is this? What's wrong? Something there?
What the fuck is it?
What the fuck? Is this what's going on? Been hearing this really weird sound for the past like 20 minutes or so. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like a cracking sound. What is it, Zeus? What is it? Oh. I think I heard it. Yeah. What is that? That was really clear. Hello? so sick of this shit. I don't know what to do anymore. Hello? Fuck, what the fuck? Why are you following me? Who are you? Who are you? Fuck this. Fuck this shit. I'm so fucking done with this. Fuck!
Hi, this is Jonathan Weeb. I've been calling you this morning. So that's your call. Leave your name and number, and I'll get.
Come on, man.
Hi, this is Jonathan Weeb. I've been calling you this morning. So that's your call. Leave your name and number, and I'll get.
Jordan showed me the clips of what he caught while I was on my honeymoon, and it's kind of an odd situation for me because I'm upset with him for putting himself in a situation where he had this feeling that there was something attached to him, and we've talked about it in the past, and this is a dangerous situation to put yourself in alone, and I'm in an area where I don't have any cell phone reception, and it's frustrating, but at the same time, I mean, I know how much he loves to catch anything on camera, and the opportunity presented itself, and I can kind of understand where he had some mixed emotions, but I have my own mixed emotions on it because I would have wanted to be there. But Jordan said something that, you know, we've both been talking for a long time about, and that's when he mentioned.
I've honestly already been thinking about speaking to a medium, see what they have to say.
And so we called up Patty McGrath. Patty McGrath is a very fascinating person. She's local to us. She lives about an hour away in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. And I actually talked to Patty after we went through probably one of the most eye-opening and unexplainable experiences of our entire lives. I know for Jordan, it was something that he'll never be able to explain to me or to any of you guys. I asked Patty how I should introduce her to the channel. I asked her what she goes as, a medium, a spiritual healer, and she allowed me to decide for myself and explain how we felt, and in our own words, what she does. And I don't know how to explain it, because what I saw inside that house is something that's going to stick with me for the rest of my life. We just want to warn you guys, what you're about to watch is real video footage of the physical aspect of a spiritual attachment and what it can do, whether it's entering your body or leaving your body, and we don't know what it was doing. So watch and pay attention to Jordan's body language, but just be careful.
See, I'm getting a little bit nervous.
Yeah?
I don't know why. It's just like, I don't know, because I just don't know what to think anymore, honestly.
Yeah. Is
It
everything?
just feels like such a Hail Mary attempt to figure out what's going on.
Yeah. Well, let's get in there and see what is going on. Again, she doesn't.
See, like, hopefully.
Yeah. She doesn't even know your name, so.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't even
No.
know my name? Okay. So this is gonna be pretty legit. Like,
Yeah.
she knows nothing about me.
Nothing.
Okay.
Well, let's get in there.
All right.
So basically what we're going to do today is I'm going to get you just to breathe, because you're really, how would I say, very, very closed off for me.
Okay.
So the first question I always ask, do you want to be healed today?
Yes.
Okay. Because I only go through free will, what you're willing to heal, what you're not, right? I'm not here to be intrusive by any means. I'm here to work with everyone to try to get an understanding of the mysticism behind readings, and or today specifically around readings.
It's like I have a hard time looking at you when I talk. Yeah, I do have sleep problems, and I don't really know where it stems from. Like, I do have like sleep paralysis that I get from time to time.
When you say sleep paralysis, what do you mean?
I mean, like, I don't know, it's like my eyes are open and I just fall asleep and then I just can't move, and usually I can just kind of like wiggle my fingers and whatever and I can eventually just get out of it. But recently it happened where actually my eyes were closed.
Yep, keep going. Yep. Keep going.
My eyes were closed and my eyes were closed.
Yeah.
And then I fell into the sleep paralysis and
And what happens then?
I don't know, the thing's distracting me. Like, my eyes were closed and then I realized that I couldn't move. And then when I opened my eyes, I was actually able to open my eyes and I actually like saw like a woman like standing at the edge of my bed with like long dark hair. And like she wouldn't leave.
Yeah.
Like,
was she black or like dark figure or?
Yeah, it was like she looked like a shadow with like long black hair, pretty well.
Okay. And I just have one more question. We'll move in. We've got a darker entity around us right now. So basically, what they're doing is basically trying to be known, right? With energies. So we're gonna still talk. I still love them, right? I'm not afraid of them. I believe the energy. Have you ever smoked weeds or drugs when
Yeah.
this all began? I'm believing that you probably got connected in regards to when you were probably doing a trip or whatever you call it around that. So if you're wanting this energy to leave, I can help and assist you to do that. So here we go, yeah. So they're not allowed to come, they're not allowed to come up here.
Okay.
So, so as I get into more energy, right, they're not allowed to come on my carpet, but I'll talk to them. And as you're facing that fear, right?
That's how I felt way more comfortable
Yeah.
when I came over here.
Yeah.
Really?
That's why
Yeah,
you
something
came
just
here.
didn't feel weird, like right over
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
Are you
Yeah.
okay?
I don't know. I feel really weird right now.
Yeah,
Actually,
I want you to keep talking and staring in my eyes. Yep. Yeah.
That's like mine out.
Where is it?
Okay, you're cold? Okay. I'm not going to, because as soon as I lay hands on you, you're going to feel totally different. Unless I make them stay kind of like this just for you. So you good? Want to transport now?
Am I good?
Yeah. Okay, keep going. I want you to get to a state of, keep going. Can't hold you there. It's not going to hold you there. You're so strong. I just wanted to say you no longer need this. I no longer need this. No, I no longer need this.
I no longer need this.
I no longer need this. I asked it to go. You have
I'm
no
gonna
control
stop.
over me. No, I have no control. You have no control over me.
Oh,
Are you okay?
I don't know. I feel really weird right now. Actually,
I want you to keep talking and staring in my eyes. So it's like a child. It's like I'm talking to a 6-year-old. I don't. Yeah.
That's like mine out.
Where is it?
Okay, you're cold? Okay. I'm not going to, because as soon as I lay hands on you, you're going to feel totally different. Unless I make them stay kind of like this. Just
Is this recording? Since I was 5 years old.
So you good? Want to transport now?
Am I good?
Yeah. Okay, keep going. I want you to get to a state of, keep going. Can't hold you there. It's not going to hold you there. You're so strong. I just wanted to say you no longer need this. I no longer need this. No, I no longer need this.
I no longer need this.
I no longer need this. I asked it to go. You have no
I'm gonna
control
stop.
over me. No, I have no control. You have no control over me.
I want to thank you for being so patient for the second part of this episode to come out. Originally, it was supposed to come out 1 week after the last episode, but when I saw the footage of me at the medium session, it was really hard for me to watch myself go through that, and I wasn't sure if I really wanted the rest of that to come out and be exposed to you. But I got out of town for a week, and I got my head cleared, and I came back, and ultimately I decided that, you know, we don't want there to be any secrets between us and you. Johnny and I believe in full transparency, so I thought it was important for us to share the rest of the footage with you. I don't know if this was something that was like entering or leaving me, but what I can tell you is that what you were about to see was the single most powerful experience of my life. I feel really weird, honestly.
No, keep going.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is we're working with probably a demonic energy. Sometimes they come in and grab you, right? And stay with you, right? And that's what's happened. And it's looped you into a fear, right? Because it just takes you over, right?
Yeah.
Right? Your body. So you control it. So it's like a child. It's like I'm talking to a 6-year-old. I don't know. You just feel very young to me because that's, I feel, where it grabbed you when you were younger, right? So we're just going to take you in there and I'm going to give you a good cleanse. But you have to understand, you control it.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to put a white light around you. So, are you okay? And the reason
I'm
why
definitely feeling anxious right now.
Yeah. So the reason why you can't stare in my eyes is part of that energy is intertwined and doesn't want you to look at me, right? Because it's using part of your body, like halfway in you.
Okay.
Right? Does one side feel weirder than the other?
I don't know.
Well, you got to help me. This is what I'm feeling.
I don't know if it...
Is it on this side more? Like when
I feel like it's more like on the front of me.
Oh, in this part?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're going to move you. I'm just going to smudge a little bit more here.
Mm.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just feel like I'm freaking out.
Okay, why? Don't give in to freaking out. So look at me.
Okay.
Do you want the energy to stay?
No.
Okay, then don't freak out.
Okay.
Think of, what do you love?
What do I love?
Yeah. Is there a person that you love very much, or a dog, or anyone that you can think of love?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to think, just close your eyes for a moment and just think about love, right? Not anxiety, right? This is how it holds you and feeds you, right? No, you're okay. Don't give in. Look at me. Am I afraid?
You're not afraid.
No. Are you afraid? No.
I'm shaking.
Yeah. Why are you shaking?
I don't know.
Well, talk it out. What are you so afraid of? Look in my eyes. Keep looking in my eyes.
Okay.
Why are you so afraid?
I don't
Are you
know.
afraid to get your energy back? So
I'm
you
not
can be
afraid.
powerful?
I don't know. Just this feeling is just... It's overpowering.
Why is it overpowering?
I don't know.
Because it needs to leave, doesn't it?
It needs to leave.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel this anymore.
Yeah. Wants you to call upon your soul, right? Your soul doesn't want this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You're going to be okay. Can you imagine peace in your body? Just imagine peace and love in your body versus it being so tight and afraid.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's hard to imagine.
No, it's not. It's not.
'Cause I
hard
really
at all.
haven't felt that in a long time.
Yeah. Just breathe. Just. Let's go. Are you feeling calmer?
Oh, like my jaw is like shaking.
Yeah. Yeah. We're okay. You want to give it up or keep it?
I'm gonna give it up.
Okay. Where is it feeling? Anywhere in your legs? Where is
No,
it?
I just feel... I don't know if I'm just feel cold. I wish I had a sweater.
Yeah. Yeah.
I took mine off.
Where is
You're
it?
okay. Okay, you're cold?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not going to, because as soon as I lay hands on you, you're going to feel totally different. Unless I make them stay kind of like this just for you. So you good? You want to transport now?
Am I good?
Yeah. Okay, keep going. I want you to get to a state of, yeah, keep going. Can't hold you there. It's not going to hold you there. You're so strong. I just wanted to say you no longer need this. I no longer No, I no longer need this.
I no longer need this.
I no longer need this. I asked it to go. You have no
I'm
control
gonna stop.
over me. No, I have no control. You have no control over me.
You have no control over me.
I control me.
I control me.
That's right. Keep going. I control me.
I control me.
I take over me.
I take over me.
I don't need you.
I don't need you.
Go.
Go.
I demand you to go.
I demand you to go.
Keep going. Yeah. It's just playing.
I demand you to go.
Yeah. Just keep saying it.
I demand you to go.
You don't scare me with this.
You don't scare me.
You don't scare me.
You don't scare me.
No, you don't scare me.
You don't scare me.
I'm not afraid. So you do nothing to my body. That's just your body reacting. Keep going. It's just your body reacting. Because that's what it's got to control.
I remember when I first sat down in the chair across from Patty, I kind of felt, I still didn't quite believe what was going on, and I kind of felt almost silly, you know, doing this. But shortly after, like as soon as I sat down, I just remember that I started feeling lightheaded, and I just started feeling really cold, and I started to shiver. And for a second, I honestly thought that it was the incense, because she had some incense burning in there too, but I looked over at Johnny, and it wasn't affecting him at all. So it couldn't have been anything that was, you know, like incense or anything burning in the air. And I knew at that moment that what was happening to me was real, and there was no way I could escape it.
Are you ready for this?
I think so. I'm still kind of shaking a little bit, but
Okay.
does I have to stop first?
No, continue to shake. Just say I'm okay. I just don't want you to be afraid of the shaking. So I want your body to react, and I want you to really engage with your body, right? It's like enjoy the shaking, enjoy the fear.
So kind of like just observe it and kind of just
Yeah.
realize what's happening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
be an observer,
Yeah.
right? Okay, I want you to state your, here we go.
Wow.
I want you to state your name, please.
Jordan Penner.
My name is Patty McGrath, Tatabigu, Night Spirit Woman of Eagle Clan in Sumatera. I call upon the divine beings to be present as we move through this divine healing and severing of that energy that no longer belongs. I thank you for this opportunity. Let us begin.
When the motion balls went off while Jordan was laying down with Patty, I actually did kind of try and test her after the session went on. I tried to go back to where she was standing and step on the boards that she was standing on the floor, and they did not go off when I tried to stand or stomp on them. So, I mean, I strongly believe that when we were in that room, something else was there and the motion balls went off, aside from us moving around.
I feel like I've never felt like this before. feel full. Kind of sad. Body feels heavy.
Yeah.
I just kept thinking of my stepdaughter that I don't see anymore. And I just kept telling her that I love her.
Did you tell yourself that you love you?
I can only think about her.
Can I get you to say I love me?
Just say it.
I love me.
I love me.
I don't know how to really, like I said, like, I don't know how to put it into words. Like, I feel peaceful. I feel like I can't keep this dumb smile off my face, honestly.
Yeah. Once I cleanse you, they may come again towards you, but you don't fall for it. You just say, no, I'm stronger. I don't need this, right? Because it'll attach again.
For the next few days after the session with Patty, I was feeling better. I was not having any sleep paralysis episodes, and I was like getting a full night's sleep, sleeping much better. But and then she showed herself again. Okay, so I just left a friend's house and she's in my back seat right now. Hello? Patty told me that what was following me could potentially come back, but I didn't want to believe her. I wanted to believe that whatever was following me was gone and I would be okay for the rest of my life. But after what happened in the car, I definitely wanted to get some answers. So Johnny and I decided to go back to the RV and run some tests to see if we could make communication with my tormentor.
Okay. We were just going to get something from the truck. We don't even have mics or anything on. And this thing started going off. We're gonna have to talk a little louder because we don't have any mics. We don't have mics on. Is something?
You followed me here, didn't you? I knew you would. I had a feeling.
Now you can touch it over there. Look, look.
What does that mean? So what? Oh no.
No. Leave that away. Just want to see. Come touch it all the way. Bring it all the way up.
It's trying.
Trying so hard. If you're mad at Jordan, bring it all the way up. Do you not like him?
Or do you love, if you love him, bring it all the way up. This thing's going off. It's right around here.
This just started going up a little bit when you said that.
I caught a little bit of it.
It's just staying at that one bar on the REM pod.
Turn that thing completely off, the K2. See if it changes this. Nope.
Now it's off. It's still the same.
And that's still up. Come and touch it all the way. Put your hand right on the antenna. It's like it's standing very close to it.
It wouldn't be the tripod, would it?
It shouldn't be. Nope.
No, it's not. It's definitely not the tripod.
Something's touching it. Or very close to it.
Well, this thing definitely likes the REM pod.
Yeah, it creeps the hell out of me that it was just going off.
Should mic up.
Yeah, I know. They're not even charged yet.
How close are they, do you think?
Well, they're still all green. This is the only one that's good to go. That one and that one. We'll hold the camera and keep it ready. Just in case.
Yeah.
This one's a really weird one because this is one of the first times that Jordan and I were actually not filming, and we were walking outside the barn at his parents' farmyard. And when we got about 50 yards away from the RV, we heard inside that the REM pod was going off before we even started filming, before we had our mic packs charged. And I actually acknowledged it. I said, "Jordan, what's that noise?" And he started looking back, and he heard it then too. And I was like, "That's the REM pod going off." So as soon as we got inside, we started filming and realized that none of the equipment that we were using was making it going off because none of our mic packs were even turned on. They were just in charging mode. But you can see in Jordan's face when you're watching it that there's a lot of confusion going on because usually when we're about to go start filming on a location, things don't start happening until we usually turn the camera on, and this is a very different situation.
Five? Is this recording? Mm-hmm. Since I was 5 years old?
So it's like a child. It's like I'm talking to a 6-year-old. I don't know. You just feel very young to me because I feel where it grabbed you when you were younger, right?
The camera just shut off when it said leave. Does it still say it on the
Really?
screen?
Yes, it did. It actually shut off when it said that?
Yeah.
Show me a reason to leave.
The camera shut off right before it said that. Can you finish this? Whoa. Can you finish this? Whoa. That just moved.
It could have just fallen. It was up here. It could have easily just fallen.
That was a very weird time to do it then.
Yeah.
'Cause it's been sitting there for a while. Did you move that?
It's not a good enough reason to leave.
You're going to have to do a lot more than that.
I'm stronger than you think I am.
Did you leave?
Maybe it left. Because now the K2 is not doing anything.
Yeah. You know what's strange though? It said leave. Last time we left, the REM pod went off when we came back inside.
It's true. That happened shortly after we got here. And we left
Does it
the
want
trailer.
us to leave? Like we were.
When we went to Patty's house, you seemed to be very angry. Were you angry with me that I went to see her? You were not nice.
Logan.
Logan? Come on, you gotta do something more. You gotta give us some answers. Why are you doing this to Jordan? How do you feel being back here?
It's weird,
Did you hear
for
that?
sure. Or what I was talking.
It sounded like something went like this on the outside of the trailer.
Really?
Right on, yeah. Oh,
Is it just from the trailer moving?
I don't know. It's so strange that the K2 is not going off anymore. It's like it was sitting right beside you.
Threat.
Threat?
Threat? Are you threatening me? I told you can't do anything. Touch the bells if you're inside.
Decided.
Decided?
I know what you mean, but I decided that you can't be a part of my life anymore, so. It's weird. It's like I'm telling this thing to leave, but we're also asking it to do shit. I'm kind of conflicted because I want to catch the activity, but I also don't want it around me. It's fucking weird.
This freaked me out.
Here we have this set up. Should we turn it on?
Yeah, I need to get the battery for it.
Okay.
Hold this.
Yeah.
That was just going off. K2 is just going off.
Paper.
Paper? Oh yeah, there it goes again. Whoa.
God.
It's the flashlight fell on the
Probably
floor.
just rolled off. Oh, that scared me.
Yeah, I must have just rolled off. Yeah, there it goes again.
What
Right after
the
it
hell?
said inside threat.
If you love Jordan, can you light it up to red?
Fiddle.
It said fiddle again. Oh
Again.
my God! There
Whoa,
it goes.
there it goes. You love me. You love me?
Look at it.
Upon.
Pawn. You love me because you care about me, or you just love me as a energy source? It stopped again. Oh,
Move across the laser grid.
October.
October. It is October.
It is.
Waters.
Whoa.
You see
What is
something?
that? Yeah. Something. There's a light in the bathroom.
A light?
Yeah, it's moving. Look, come walk over. Look. Oh my god. Oh, it's gone.
It was like, what a
What did it say?
spotted. It was a white, was it like
It was
white?
no, it was green. But it wasn't.
It wasn't the K2?
No. It was like the K2 was reflecting something. It almost looked like water, and it said waters before. There's no water in there.
I mean, when I looked into the bathroom and I saw the K2 meter shining off, what looked like to me would have been water, okay? So I don't know what I was seeing. As soon as the laser grid went back on, that light was gone. So there couldn't have been water on the floor.
What was that? Oh my god.
Go.
Get the K2 meter. Grab the K2 meter.
Fuck. What did I just say?
Whoa.
What's your name? I know you're here. I need to know what your name is.
Holy shit.
I didn't see the bells move. I heard them.
We both heard the bells going off, and you have to remember that we're in a camper trailer. So I don't believe that the bells went off because of movement inside the camper trailer.
I went to grab the K2. I heard a word come through the Ovilus. When I went to grab the Ovilus, it seemed to me it was like I saw the grid in front of me move. I didn't see the actual laser device move, but I saw the grid in front of me move.
Maybe the laser grid did move because Jordan was on one side of the camper and I was on the other. Opposed to what Jordan says, he saw the laser grid move. I think that maybe, you know, my movements when I turned over from the bells moving to look over at him grabbing the Ovilus, maybe the laser grid did slide. So, I mean, that's open to whatever you guys think, but that's my theory on it.
I was like leaning over the Ovilus like when it happened. Or you, it's been following me all my life. Come on. You owe me some answers. Did he leave?
Yoga.
Right there.
Into the bathroom? I think we should finally do that sensory.
Yeah.
I asked how long you've been following me.
It said your name.
What do you want to say to me? Are you the devil? Now that we're finally
Said
talking.
hello.
Hello. How long have you been following me?
Forever.
Forever? My entire life? How old?
I said no. Woman's voice said no.
No? How old was I when you started following me? How old was I?
It said 5.
5? Why?
It said go.
Why did you start following me when I was so young?
Heavy.
What did I do?
It said dead.
I was a happy kid.
It said
Dead? You died a long time ago?
It said dead again. I heard a beep. Another beep.
We're still unsure of what caused things to go south so quickly for me. Our previous theory was what many of you guys thought is when we investigated Hangman's Church for the first time. Johnny and I let go of the planchette, and you guys think that it brought a spirit in, but upon reviewing all of our other footage, we were able to pinpoint an event that happened the very next week that could have caused a second attachment that made things get a lot worse for me.
She would call it the beep, and she said the beep would just sit up there and he would bug her, and he would tell her.
Well, it was a woman. It was a woman.
It was
dark woman with no face, kind of no face.
Yeah,
long dark hair.
In the audio files of a demon episode, we investigated the home of a family who were tormented by something that their daughter Morgan called the beep, which they described to us as a demonic entity. At the end of the investigation, I blessed the house as best as I could, and then we just moved on. Peace be upon you, peace be upon your house, and peace be upon all that you have. May God bless you and protect you. May God make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. And may God look with favor on you and give you peace. However, during subsequent investigations, Johnny began to hear beeping noises through the spirit box during sensory deprivation sessions.
I heard the beep again. Another beep. Okay, is this thing done?
What's with the beeps? I don't get that.
It's full bars. I heard the beep again. I heard that beep again that I heard like at Union Point both times.
If the beeping noises that Johnny has heard on the spirit box were caused by the beep from Morgan's room, we believe that this is a second spirit that may have latched on to the spirit that has been following me for most of my life. If I was successful in blessing Morgan's room, the spirit must have needed a place to go, so it latched itself onto me, which explains why things began to get progressively worse since right around that time. The beep may have seen me as a vulnerable host due to my lifelong battle with depression and the fact that I was an atheist who didn't believe in God or demons, so it attached itself to me and it's just been with me ever since. I know Johnny has heard beeps on the spirit box before.
Gentle.
Gentle?
Coming or something.
Calming, gentle. So that doesn't sound like you.
Oh, it said we.
We? So there is more than one? Is there two?
Yes.
Yes? Oh my god. Steven. Is one of you good and another one bad? Are you both bad? Are you both good?
We again. We.
We. Okay.
Mary.
It said Mary.
I wanted so badly to finally know what this entity's name was that's been following me for so long. And as far as I could tell, I never got it. But it did say when I asked how long have you been following, or like what age was I when you followed me, it said 5, and it was corroborated on the Ovilus, and Johnny had also said it. So I'm leaning towards thinking that this thing has probably followed me since I was very young, so about probably 5 years old. And the last thing that I really thought it said that was relevant was the word Mary. They both said it at the same time, that being Johnny and the Ovilus. And after that, I just felt that whatever was there in the camper talking to us, it just left. It's gone. A demon has been with me for most of my life, and looking back, I can see how many major aspects of my life that it's influenced, from relationships to personal struggles with mental health and addiction. And I don't want to place the blame on anything or anyone besides myself, but I can't help but wonder how long this thing has been with me and how long I've been oblivious to it. I do believe that the beep has been with me since that night in Morgan's room, and Patty was able to cleanse it from me, but the real enemy was, or has been, the demon that's been with me for most of my life. In fact, it may have been with me since I was 5 years old, if our investigation is accurate. Did this one entity grow stronger after we let go of the planchette, or did the second entity make things worse by attaching itself to me as well? And we welcome everybody's opinions in the comments about this. Demonic attachments are real, and I implore everyone who wants to investigate haunted locations to know the risks before placing themselves in harm's way, because it's a decision that might haunt you forever.